Some of the foods can make you infertile. And yes, I know it sounds very dramatic, but it's unfortunately a fact. So let me tell you why and which foods are on top of the list, and also if you should consider cutting them out or if you can keep them in the diet. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Carmen. I'm the founder of the Fertility Circle, where I teach women like you to improve their fertility so their body feels safe enough to stop throwing out those damn negative pregnancy tests or feeling like it's one miscarriage after the other. And I'm sure you're really tired, and really my heart goes out to you. I'm so sorry. Please know you're really not alone. I know it doesn't make your pain smaller, but there are so many of you and it's not spoken about enough. So let me tell you exactly how food can quietly block your fertility, because it's usually not just one bad food. It's what certain foods do to your blood sugar, inflammation hormones, and nutrient stores over time. And that combination can make ovulation less consistent, and then implantation harder, and pregnancy also harder to sustain in a body that already feels like it's running on fumes. And number one is, you guessed it, it's ultra processed foods, packaged snack stuff, fast food, sugary cereals, pastries, processed meats. And yes, a lot of these are loaded with industrial seed oils, but also additives and refined carbohydrates. And the problem here isn't morality, it's literally your biology. They spike blood sugar and insulin. They're often low in the nutrients your eggs and your hormones actually need. And insulin doesn't just affect weight, it also talks directly to your ovaries. So when insulin is high or chaotic all the time, then ovulation and progesterone can become chaotic too, even when your blood work looks fine on paper. Number two are soft drinks. And now I'm not talking about the occasional Coke, but if you're drinking soft drinks every single day, that is a blood sugar roller coaster, and that drives inflammation and pushes cortisol up. And cortisol is your body's "we're not safe" alarm. And also it steals the raw materials progesterone needs. Number three is gluten if you're celiac, because in that case, gluten exposure is an immune reaction that damages your gut lining, and then it messes with nutrient absorption and keeps your body in a constant inflammatory state. And that absolutely can impact your fertility. So if you suspect celiac, don't just guess there, get properly tested. You got to do it before you cut it out, because otherwise your doctor can't test for it. And number four is dairy. It doesn't directly make you infertile, though, but if you're someone who reacts to it, bloating, acne, you have sinus issues all the time, cramps, diarrhea, constipation, reflux, whatever it is, and you keep having dairy every single day, you're basically creating low-grade inflammation that your body has to manage on repeat. And when that's happening on top of other stressors like poor sleep, undereating, overtraining, etc., or conditions like endometriosis, your body is just too busy putting out fires to feel safe enough to prioritize reproduction. So do you have to cut it out completely? Well, of course not always, and I'm not interested in turning you into a woman who's terrified of eating. But if you're an IVF and you've had repeated negative short luteal phases, miscarriages, PCOS, endo, just done with guessing, you want to be more protective.